Hello and welcome to another episode. In this video series we're checking out submissions to the DungeonCrawler Game Jam of 2025. And this time we will have a look into Specimen by Ernesto. And before we have a look into this very brief description here, let me remind you that there is a playlist. You will find a link down in the video description, and that playlist contains a pilot episode with all the explanations about what a dungeon crawler is, what the game jam is, and the rules for this game jam specifically. And yeah, let's have a look into Specimen here. It's a classic dungeon crawler game. Your spaceship has been breached. Can you safely escape? And we have WSD to move, Q&E to turn. And apparently not more. W to start. I think that's a rather short game. I just clicked into that to see if there's any sound. And there is at least no ambient. And I think we also need to play it in a browser. There's no download. So I will just keep it as it is. We also cannot maximize it in any way. So I hope that I'm not going to... Well, if it's just keyboard controls, it's fine. So that I don't scroll up and down and whatnot. So we will just start playing and see if we can finish the game. We need to find Specimen 3. The ship has been breached. Conserve your oxygen. Recover the 3 research specimens and evacuate. Oxygen decreases when you move. So we have 100 oxygen. And yeah, we can look around. So turning does not consume any oxygen. Ah, cool. And there's a map. So regarding the perspective, I can already say that it's... the viewport you have is limited, but you can see the walls left and right, and you can also see a bit of the tile you're standing on. That looks fine. And the controls are also perfect. It's instant movement, and you also turn instant. It's not cut off or anything. Ah, so we can take new oxygen. Okay, so we get new oxygen over there. So what we should do is exploring this area. Ah, we found a specimen. Let's explore this area. New oxygen. Did we get new oxygen? And this is now the second area. Okay. Ah, and we need to find a new map. Okay. So the map was just for the first area. The second specimen. There's the map. Oh, and this is full oxygen again. Okay. This on the right side seems to be a dead end, so let's just go to the left. The oxygen, that might have been too early. No, we have found all 3. Escape pod unlocked. Now, what does that mean? Ah, we can refill our oxygen multiple times there. So... now we need to find the escape pod. But... is that in a different area then? I mean, it has to be at the start, I guess. Okay, so this has a different branch now to the south. And evacuation successful. All right, and with that, I think we already finished the game. All right. Yeah, that was a really short one. That was Specimen by Ernesto. But I mean, the basics was there. There was well, in regards of the theme, there was this sinking ship. There was the chicken to be rescued, so that was all fine. The perspective was great. The movement was great. Was instant. No issues there. There is, of course, the issue that there is like no combat, so that can be seen as a violation. Or I mean, it is one rule of the jam to have some form of combat or something like that in the game. But I've seen other games now with this sinking ship, which also didn't have a real combat or replacement for that. In any case, yeah, I think that was also a nice entry to, well, for Ernesto to get started, and you have to consider that everything has been done within 9 days, right? So, and you can see also the date here. Well, and of course over there. So yeah, I mean, that was a nice little game. And if you want to check it out, you will find that down in the video description. You will find a link to this HIO page, and then you can check it out yourself. And of course, you will also find a link down there, which contains the playlist which I mentioned, with all the other entries I've covered so far, and most of them are a bit longer. So be prepared for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour long videos. In any case, thank you for watching for this very short episode, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.